I'm not understanding why people are saying that this is a bad investment.
Oh.
This is a very good investment.
Wow.
You guys forget about how good Bungie is, bro. Like, Bungie is responsible for Halo. So I told you guys, right? I specifically told y'all, I said, look, man, there's just a lot of stuff going on right now. And I kind of knew the whole Bungie situation. Big freaking mistake.
Oh.
Big freaking. I said it before. And I said, this marathon situation is not working out for them. Right. And it's costing them money. They're losing almost a.
Right. W's in the chat for Tough Guy Harrison. Right. He's been a member for 5 months. He says, let's hit the Mimby goal and get a Monday stream, right?
Nope. Not happening.
That is not how that works, right? Don't you be over here spreading misinformation. That is not how this works, brother.
Platitude after platitude after platitude.
Wicked, right? Shout out to Tough Guy Harrison, though, man.
$1 billion because of freaking, Bungie. Bungie's just not a return on investment right now. You spend almost $4 billion because you want to sit there and follow Microsoft. And this is why I try to tell you, bro. You know,
We say, right? All roads lead back to Akabok.
Oh, you can't follow the next man. What the next man is doing, you do you. Forget about everybody else. You do you at the end of the day. Stop worrying about the next man. If Sony would have just minded for
right, and shut up the cake, man. He says you misspelled Madam Stream.
Nope. Not happening.
Oh, that's not happening, right? Nope. Shout out to Cake Man, though, even though he's being very, extremely bad faith.
Busy wasting money. Wasting freaking money when you could have used that money towards something else. Try to
Well, I mean, Bungie could have done something else, right? Bungie could have made a game that was good, and you guys would have been up here glazing it.
Make some more studios or invest in some other games or whatever the case may be. New IPs. You invested in freaking washed up freaking Bungie. You know what I'm saying? Bungie ain't just like a player that used to be good, and then all of a sudden now he's washed up. He's a namesake. He ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? He just had the name. Just like Jordan now. Like, Jordan is not nowhere close to being in his prime. Nowhere close. When Jordan was back in the 96, 97 Bulls time frame, Jordan is way past that now. That's like you sitting there saying, oh, I'm going to get Jordan on my team. Jordan is in his 60s. What the heck is Jordan going to freaking do?
But wasn't this a good move when it happened, according to the fanboys? Oh, just wait. We're going to get into that.
People don't listen to me, bro. And I said, this is not good.
Yeah. People should listen to Marlon. Marlon understands.
Good. You picking up Bungie now. Bungie is not like they used to be. Back when Bungie was cooking, Halo, original Halo, Halo 2, Halo 3, Reach, you know what I'm saying? 5 was not good. You know what I'm saying? The last Halo was not that good either. Bungie is washed up. You know what I'm saying? So you go sit there and rush out to go buy Bungie and all.
Oh, why is he dissing Jordan? Yeah, I mean, he said that Jordan's nowhere near his prime. I feel that way, right? He could probably still shoot and whatnot, but I mean, he damn sure ain't probably jumping from the free throw line, right? But with Michael Jordan, it's like you never know, but he probably isn't.
All this life, you getting all giddy-headed and live service, all this nonsense ain't adding no freaking value to PlayStation fans. Don't listen, bro. It's very annoying. That's why I say these companies, they fall on their own freaking plans, because at the end of the day, you live and you freaking die by the decisions you freaking make. And it's so freaking true, bro. Pay attention to what you're doing, because at the end of the freaking day, you're going to...
I guarantee you they're paying attention to what's going on.
Get freaking burned. And this is exactly what's freaking happens when you don't freaking listen. So I don't feel...
don't listen to who?
Sorry for them. Good for them. Because this is what happens when you don't freaking listen. This is what happens when you don't listen to your fan base. Some people laugh and, that's. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many fake freaking frauds, you know what I'm saying, out here. And they sit here and egg this stuff on. And then now you see the damages. Now you see what's going to happen. They're going to trickle that down to us. We're the ones that are going to be suffering the freaking consequences, right? Because
like you say.
Sorry, player, you out of Vaseline now.
Soulful, Marlon.
At the end of the day, When they take a loss, they trickle down those prices to us. They either go up on some. Now's the time to shell out the funds.
And this is what I mean, right? Like, I mean, unless you're like a fan of Marathon and you wanted to play it, I mean, how is this going to affect people, right? I do think it's bad on PlayStation's part, right? Or, on Bungie's part. But I mean, come on.
Something. So get ready.
What does he mean these prices are going to trickle down to us, right? They ain't trickling down to 6, right? Pause.
Don't think that this, 765 million is just gonna go down the toilet. Get ready, because they're gonna jack up the price on something else. They always
and you're gonna buy it
stuff down to the fans. Don't get it twisted, bro. We are the ones at the end of the day. You put these companies in a certain position, this is exactly what happens. So don't think that they're just gonna eat the costs and then that's just gonna be that. No. That's not how this works. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, player. You out of Vaseline now.
Yeah, it's looking like you guys are out of Vaseline now. I think he's just goddamn.
Stop the fear mongering.
Like I said, I do think that the whole Bungie situation is shitty, right? I mean, I forget how much money they lost. They lost a shit ton. Like, I think they literally outright said how much money that they fucking lost, right? I don't know the number off the top of my head, right? But like I said, I do think he's being a little bit hyperbolic here, but that's what he does whenever he hears anything. He's just gonna be over the top about the shit. I tell
you guys, the decisions that they make ends up biting them in the backside in the end. Don't believe.
Right, you complaining, but you keep on being a Sony loyalist. Well, here's the funny thing, right? Because Ice Cold Cabbage shared this with me, right? And you see, he called out the people and said, "You frauds, you fake fans." You know what I mean? Shout out to Francisco Rose. He says, Lono has told us more about Bungie than Marlon. Brother, I know Lono somewhere.
Just
punch in the air.
platitude after platitude after platitude.
No one discusses Marathon more than fucking Lono, right? Shout out to Francisco Robes, and also shout out to Gamer Live Studio. He says, the only fake fraud I see is Marlongamingnation. Oh, buddy. Like I said, it's so funny, and all I can say is huge W's to goddamn to Ice Cold Cabbage, because sure enough, he was listening to this and he was like, this is very platitudinous. So we went into the time machine. And what you're looking at right now is 4 years ago when Sony bought Bungie for $3.6 billion. And you know what Marlon was just up here saying? With his fucking
stop the fear mongering.
And like I said, I'm not defending Bungie. I know that they fucked up and everything. Just wait till you see. And look at this freeze frame, right? All I can say is
yeah.
Just wait. He said he was telling people and everything. This is what he said 4 years ago, by the way. Listen to this shit right here. He does this to himself every time. I don't know why he does it, all right? And all I can say is I got the best community ever. I'm so glad you guys gave this to me, right? Pause. Oh, whoa, pause.
Bungie, this is huge. This is like an atomic bomb. This is like an atomic bomb for Sony, right? Because they stepped out and they bought a huge third-party development.
Look at the look on his face, right? Shout out to Ice Cold Cabbage. Got him in 4K. Yes, in 4K with his hands in the cookie jar, right? Pause, right? Crazy, Marlon. And this is all I got to say, Marlon, because I know you watch the content. Marlon, why do you keep on lying? Lying about stuff you don't even got to lie about, right? Your backside bunya like a pepper, right? Look at him smiling.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is huge. They bought a huge third-party development team. This is Sony right here. This is how Sony operates. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Sony's not gonna sit there and buy up a bunch of studios together like Microsoft. They just don't have the money to.
Yeah.
We need war.
Yeah, they're not like Microsoft, dude.
Do it.
Yeah.
But Bungie, man.
Woo!
And to be honest, this is sort of like a direct slap in a Microsoft face because.
Yeah.
We need war.
Yeah, a direct slap in the Microsoft face.
Like, Microsoft had Bungie. Microsoft had Bungie back in the day.
Woo!
And let Bungie slip through their hands. You know what I'm saying? Nobody saw this one coming. Everybody
Yeah. Sony done stole their chick.
Was focusing on EA, Take-Two, Konami.
Yeah.
Who else? Konami. Shoot, off the top of my head. Capcom.
Oh.
Nope. Not happening.
Capcom. Oh, get out of there, Marlon.
Man, everybody was focusing on that. Nobody saw this coming.
Yeah, so giddy, buddy. So giddy. And mind you, when we started the clip, he was sitting there talking about these fake fans egging it on, being all giddy. Look at this man. Every freeze frame, he is smiling ear to ear.
Nobody saw this coming. So, man, we got to talk about this in detail. I mean, I'm just like, wow. This month? I mean, this month alone. That's why
Right, and shut up the day Reese. He says, Six got them documents at Receipt R Us. Like I said, brother, this one was on the house. This came from Ice Cold Cabbage, man. W's in the chat for Ice Cold Cabbage, right? Shut up the day Reezy, man. I appreciate it, my brother, man.
said we need to celebrate gaming together. This month alone is huge. This is an all-star month, man.
Oh, an all-star month.
Activision Blizzard deal.
Okay.
/ King deal this month.
And this is so crazy hearing him say this, right? Because you guys see he be coping about this shit all the time. It just shows this man is the like ultimate flip-flopper. This is like the flip-flopping final boss.
Right? We got Dying Light 2, was it 500 hours or something like that announcement, and then we got PlayStation Cross Bungie in the same month? The same month? What? Man.
Get hype, get hype, get hype. Yeah, press X to acquire, yes.
Man. In the same month. We
Look
got
at this.
all these huge deals happening in the same month. When was the last time that we have ever gotten this much huge of a news in January or just back to back?
Yeah, this much huge of a news.
Like this. This is huge. Huge way to end off the month. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted Sony to respond.
Yeah.
Bravo to Sony for doing this. This is...
We need war.
Oh, you said what?
You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted Sony to respond. Bravo to Sony for doing this. This is
bravo for Sony doing this. Okay.
huge. Having Bungie. So we're going to talk about the full details here, right here on the show. We're also going to talk about GT7, PS5 State of Play.
Oh, God. Some things never change, brother.
Announcement. And we're going to talk about...
Oh, never mind. That's Gran Turismo. I'm tweaking. I thought he was talking about the other shit.
New PS5 DualSense update as well.
My DualSense update, right? And shout out to Cake Man. He said, respond with an acquisition, right? Hey, you know, that they were hyping this shit up, right? I'm telling you, I did not know about this, right? This shit was sent to me. This was some funny shit, man. Shout out to Cake Man, right? And shout out to Bandit, right? He says, if you a Sony pony, giddy up, right? Talk that shit, brother. And then we got Francisco Robes, right? He says, so how long was this stream? I must not have cared, or that's right. Don't glaze corpo. I played games. Yeah, talk that shit. Talk that shit, brother. I mean, dog, so crazy. But I'm just saying the switch up on this is out of this world. It's crazy. I mean, like I said, you expect this much from goddamn Marlon the flip-flopper, right? Shout out to Cake Man. He says, Sony and Microsoft going studio for studio, brother, right?
Nope. Not happening.
You know, that's not happening, right? I guess he was just saying in the spirit, goddammit, right? Shout out to Cake Man, right? And shout out to Rambling Entertain. He says PlayStation stole Xbox X and now owes alimony.
Money.
Right? You know, he be talking about Brenda and whatnot, right? Shout out to Rambling Entertainment. Yo, you guys are cooking. Insane. I mean, dog. The switch up from this is crazy. And it's funny. They were hyped about, you know, getting Bungie. And now you see, all I can say is...
Nope. Not happening.
All those dreams, you know, they had to wake up.
Do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the share button. If you're brand new to the channel, considering hitting that subscribe button. All right, so we're going to go over these topics, man, because we got a lot to talk about. I'm going to spend a lot of time on this Bungie situation because this is huge. This is definitely huge, okay?
Okay, right. So he's sitting here saying that it's huge, right? Pause. And then this is the final part that I wanted to show you guys because I thought this shit was actually pretty funny as well. One moment. Yeah, I heard Brenda's got a baby. Oh, brother, just wait until we get into the Marlon overshare hour. Jesus.
I'm not understanding why people are saying that this is a bad investment. This is a very good investment.
Wow.
You guys forget about how good Bungie is, bro. Like, Bungie is responsible for Halo. Yeah.
But I thought that Bungie was washed up, right? And like I said, hindsight's always 2020, but wow, what a fucking switch up.
They're not doing Halo anymore, but they still have the talent. So how is this a big investment when Sony is standing in need of multiplayer games? More multiplayer games, more than anything else. We do know that they have lots of stuff. Factions 2, Deviation Studios working on something. We got like 2 other studios that's working on other things, multiplayer wise. So how is this a bad investment?
Yeah.
If Microsoft would have bought Bungie, I think a lot of people would embrace it more because they had history with Bungie. But nevertheless, this is good. This is a good.
Mr. Vinicius Blade said they were spot on. Yeah, they were.
To answer back. And so
it's so funny that it turns out he was the one that was for it, right? You know what I mean? And his audience was trying to tell him that it was,
Nope. Not happening.
And shout out to Rambling Entertain. He says, put a ring on Bungie, and Bungie still sees Xbox and Steam on the side with Sony's consent. No, he's saying Sony's in the cuck here. Noticing a pattern with Soros' story. I'm just saying, Rambling is cooking with greed. Talk that shit, man. Shout out to goddamn Rambling Entertainment, man.
It's not even done yet. So what if they acquire Konami? What if they acquire Capcom? What if they acquire Take-Two? Like, nope. Not happening.
And this is what I'm saying, right? And mind you, all the time he says, acquiring studios is bad, okay? I literally started off this fucking clip, right? When we started off this segment, and this is what he was saying, that it's bad. Don't be like the next man and everything. Now he's sitting here wanting them to buy Capcom and whatnot. I'm so glad that shit did not happen, right? This isn't even their final form. Yes. Yeah, all I can say, you guys already know.
Nope. Not happening.
I mean, just listen to the cope right here.
They had history with Bungie, but nevertheless, this is good. This is a good way to answer back. And Sony is not even done yet. So what if they acquire Konami? What if they acquire Capcom? What if they acquire Take-Two? Like, I'm just saying, like, they're not even done yet. You see what I'm saying? Like, people just need to calm down. Like, this is brilliant news. If I was Sony, I'll be doing the same thing. I don't need to go toe-to-toe with Microsoft when it comes to spending money. You can't do that because you don't have the capital to do that. You get what I'm saying? You just don't have the money to do that. That's where I'm coming from with this whole situation. And it's like people are so upset with Sony for doing this. Like, dude, this is good. They're not done yet. They're literally not done.
Yeah, they're not done yet, by the way.
Let's get to some of these super checks.
Yeah, it turns out they were done. Well, I think it came down to the
money. So all we do is whine and complain. Killer.
All we do is whine and complain. This is literally fucking Marlon. Like, some things never change. That's Marlon. Mind you, this was 4 fucking years ago, right?
First party software, not even 6 million units?
Oh, shit. Oh. No. Don't you flush down that damn toilet. Oh, we've been told you about them exclusives, right? That first party software. So is he saying that first party software is shit and he needs to flush? Unc, you really need to trim down that soundbite. Oh, he's in denial. He's in denial. He's losing it. Oh, what you been up here talking about first party software and everything, exclusives and whatnot, and now that shit done crumbled on your ass. You didn't even got any words.
Bro, what?
Delta said, don't you love long soundbites? Not that long, right? Not that long, right? Pause.
What? Not even 6, bro. Yeah. Not even 6 million on the first party?
Yeah.
Nope. Not happening.
Yeah, not happening.
Oh,
not on the first party, no.
God.
He's gonna do it again? All I gotta say is, like, who does this, right? Like, what gamer actually does this and copes about shit like this?
I told y'all.
But I thought exclusives sold consoles, dude. That's what I thought as well. That's why he's up here in denial, right? Having to just sit and bask in it, right? His narrative's falling apart.
You don't listen to me. You don't
But the
listen.
console sales, Marlon.
Yeah, they shouldn't listen to you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And what have you been saying?
2 million.
Oh.
Not even 2.
Yeah, but the console sales, Marlon, they cooking his
I
ass.
told y'all, your backside bonyo, your clot bonyo like a pepper.
5.8 temp. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor
Oh,
laughing
look at top shelf. My exclusives. Suffer.
emoji. New exclusive suffer. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Not the AI saying suffer. Not the AI. Yo, shout out to top shelf.
Laughing emoji. New exclusive suffer. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Yeah, he said the thing for sure.
PlayStation profits still went up somehow.
Oh, look at that. Look at the look at the damage control. Oh, the PlayStation profits still went up somehow. Even though the exclusives weren't selling that good. All right, I please, Mr. Marlon, sir, relax.
Wow, bro. That I mean, yeah, but profit probably went up, yes, but dang, bro. That is low. That is really low.
Yeah.
God.
That would only account
Yup.
for Oreo DS
Yup.
sales, right?
Yup.
Damn.
You see, y'all don't listen. You don't listen. I
Damn, only Yote sells. Yikes.
told y'all, releasing just one.
No, we told y'all that they weren't buying them damn exclusives. Buddy, that's what we've been told y'all. It looks like they might have to put that shit on PC.
Game a year cannot work. Now, I don't want no flowers from you. You see what I've been telling you?
You're not gonna... You've been telling us about the power of exclusives. And it looks like you guys aren't showing up for
Your
them.
foot down. This is evidence. That's horrible. Not even 10 million?
Yeah.
You know the reason, bro. The last time
Yeah, get out of there. You saw Ghost of Yote, Marlon. Come on.
we had a first party game was what was it? Well, not counting this year.
Oh, yeah. I was about to say, didn't you guys just get Soros?
Till obviously Saurus.
Right? And shout out to It's Me, That Broke Boy, right? W's in the chat. He's been a member for 4 months. He says 6 million units with 2 multiplats, Marathon, MLB, right? Crazy, right? I mean, holy. I don't know, right? I don't know in detail if that counts that as well. That's a good question. I don't know. If that is the case, then it's even worse than what I thought, right? God damn it. Crazy, right? W's in the chat for him, right? What's up? Oh no, it's coffee.
Counting last year, it was 2 years ago since the last true exclusive game, which was Spider-Man 2 for 2025. And Yote was the only game. You see what I was telling y'all? But y'all over here defending Sony. This one game a year nonsense cannot work.
Oh.
I don't feel sorry for.
Oh, well, wait a minute, because we've been telling you, especially when it comes to exclusives, why would anybody buy the fucking console just for one game? And you've been out here shilling, goddamn,
Now's the time to shill out the funds.
with that PS5 Pro behind you, right? Just for one game. We've been telling you guys that one game wasn't gonna cut it.
For Sony, you see? One freaking game cannot carry. Only 5.8 million. That's it.
But he says all the time that Sony's been carrying.
That's it.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
it.
you didn't even sell not even 2 million consoles end of last year.
Why do you care? This is so weird, right? Now, don't get me wrong. It is kind of goofy, right? We never see the PlayStation bad, but you didn't even sell 2 million consoles? Like, this is just so performative.
Fear mongering.
It's like, shut up, Marlon. Yeah. Yeah, Lord knows you were trying to sell the shit.
Now's the time to shill out the funds.
Lord knows you were trying to help him sell the fucking console. Maybe that's why he's so disappointed.
This was before they went up on the price. I told y'all. You don't listen. You don't listen. I told y'all. The Sony,
It's because his commission links got no clicks. That's what it could be.
this was before they went up on the price. You see? I told y'all, I said last year, I said, guys, one game a year cannot cut it. You need multiple games.
Oh, brother, you were out here telling people to buy a PS5
Now's the
Pro.
time to shell out the funds.
And you were saying that one game was more than enough. You were doing that shit with Wolverine. You said it was going to be a generation-defining game, even though you ain't seen no damn gameplay from that
In
shit.
2024, Sony was over here talking nonsense. Oh yeah, no big exclusives, no God of War, no Spider-Man. That bite them in the rear.
Yeah, and you were still out here trying to push that PS5 Pro.
A lot of people were so upset. We had
Yeah, and even if they made those 2 damn games, it still wouldn't have been enough. We talking about 3 games now, buddy. Like, this is what he don't get.
Astrobot. That's all we had.
Oh, shit.
Astrobot can't really carry.
Get out
Ghost
of there.
Yote was, you cannot release just one
But at least Astrobot won a Game of the Year award, right?
freaking game and expect that to be the Lord and Savior. You cannot. Ghost of Yote cannot carry the load by itself. This
pause.
is why I try to tell y'all, put your foot down. Demand better from PlayStation, bro. Demand freaking better. You need more than one freaking soft. Oh no, Sony is the best.
Oh, yeah, but why would you guys care about how much software they sell? What the fuck does that have to do with you guys, right? And shout out to Cake Man. It doesn't matter how many games they put out. The point is, doesn't matter how many games they put out. The point is, not enough people buy them on PlayStation. They need help from other platforms. Bingo. Exactly, and that's why they're putting those goddamn tentpole titles on other platforms. God damn it, right? And shout out to Dave Reezy. Honestly, I can't see how PlayStation could still keep going between the high budget copy and paste exclusives, the money hats, and lawsuits. They are bleeding. Hey, brother, right? It's getting interesting, right? Like I said, I'm just here documenting, observing and everything. Like I said, I'll never go through the reports and whatnot, but I know where to go, to get the PlayStation news, to get my documentation, right? It seems like his backside bun him like a pebble, right? Shout out to Bandit as well. He says, if you don't like it, then don't buy it, okay? Don't buy it. Yo, see, it's shout out to Bandit. This is what I mean. This is why I love fucking doing these reactions, because I swear these guys be gaslighting over here saying, I told you guys. No, we told you, Marlon. And every single time you said, just don't buy it. Just don't buy it. You think it's a scam? Just don't buy it.
Sony is the
They
gold.
think Sony gonna pull away from PC.
There's
Smiley
no
face
way.
emoji.
There's no way.
Hey!
There's no way. With these kind of numbers, there is no way you can pull away from PC. There's no way you can. You need money.
Yeah.
Not.
If it's on PC, no.
Hey, at least he's coming around, right? Pause.
You know what?
Yeah.
Forget about the narrative of pulling away from PC.
Yes!
You can forget about that narrative now, because they're hurting for money.
Get that shit out of
They
here.
just lost almost $1 billion on freaking. Oh my friggin' God.
Yeah.
You just lost almost $1 billion off a freaking marathon, off a freaking Bungie.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, your backside bun you like a pepper. Yeah, Lord have
They
mercy.
are hurting.
Oh.
Don't let this almighty Sony fool you. Don't be as
Oh,
long
Marlon, we were never fooled, buddy. Right? You were the one that was fooled.
as you a man.
Whatever happened to Sony doesn't have no problem selling consoles, right?
Now's the time to shell out the funds.
I want you guys to remember when it was Black Friday, how he said, I went into a Best Buy and everybody was buying a PS5. He was saying, buy one now. That's what he was saying.
You will fall. You will fail. Ain't no almighty Sony nothing. The only almighty is Jesus Christ.
Yes,
He's the only
I agree
one
with you on
that's
that.
Perfect, and don't make
Right. And shout out to Web Dave, man. W's in the chat for Web Dave. He's been a member for 7 months. He says Sony can't do better. They're broke, all right? Hit the likes for 6. Hey, man, I appreciate it, all right? Shout out to everybody here, man. Shout out to Web Dave as well, man. That is my dog right there. And shout out to Cake Man. He says, so now that we're back to square one, are exclusives good or not? Oh, well, we'll just have to wait for another episode, right? I think he's just coping right now, taking in the news, right? He's getting into the acceptance phase, God damn it, right? But that is a good point, right? We've been saying this shit, right? It's so funny how now he wants to say, oh, I try to tell you guys. It's like, no, you were telling us the opposite, right? And shout out to Fee Marie. He may have to RTM to stuntman work at this rate. Hey, just wait until we get into that where he starts talking about his financials, right? Yeah, exclusives matter. I'm telling you, you guys have seen, we've documented this shit. Oh, buddy, I'm telling you, the switch up from this guy is crazy. All I'm saying, he's flip-flopping.
Mistakes. You need to stop talking about Lord Sony, because Lord Sony right now is scratching their box side and scratching their heads right now like a peacock, because right now they're hurting. Look at that. I mean,
Marlon, looks like you're hurting, right? Why you're hurting about this is weird to me.
Stupid decisions and stuff like that. Stupid decisions. Buying freaking Bungie. Lord Sony this. Oh, Lord Sony, save us. Save yourself. You need saving. Man, listen, bro.
Oh, but you were cheerleading that shit when they bought it.
Man.
Ghost costed about same as first one. That not bad.
I know.
He said Ghost cost about the same as the first one. That's not bad. He said, I know.
That's about like even. That's about like even on the numbers.
Yeah. Yeah. Because that's the point of business. You want to break even.
About like and games like Ghost. I'm sorry. Not every that's just. It's not a 10, 15 minute. It's not God of War, bro. I'm sorry. It's not God of War. This is what happens. I don't feel sorry for Sony. This is what happens when you don't have enough games that people want. The games that never seems to
I'll see you, Fee Marie.
fail when it comes to numbers is God of War, Horizon. You know, it's funny how people make fun of Microsoft for years. Gears, God. Forza, Halo. That's all they. Same thing with Sony, bro. Look at the numbers. Don't come to me with no nonsense. You know this. Stop playing with me. You know, when it comes to the man, stop wasting my time. You know, same thing. You used to make fun of Microsoft. What makes the money for Sony? Pay attention.
I thought it was the console sales, right? So can we say a day and date coming? I don't know about that, right? I know for the goddamn live service games, yeah. I think they're just gonna continue doing what they're doing, right? Lord knows they've never really straight up said when they put their games on PC. You just kind of look up and they're there. Like I said, PlayStation games, they just kind of have their way of ending up on PC. It's weird, man.
To your screen,
right? I think it has something to do with the
money.
I know these guys like to stick their nose up to it, right?
God of War. Spider-Man.
Oh, why is he shaking like this? You okay, Marlon?
Horizon. Gran Turismo. Those are your big money makers. You hear what I just said? Those are your big money makers. Those are your games that goes over 10 million copies.
Okay, so he's just going to start coping, glazing these games and whatnot, right?